Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act, 2019. The Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act, 2019 contains provisions to reorganize the state of Jammu and Kashmir into two union territories, one to be called Jammu and Kashmir, and the other Ladakh on 31st October 2019. The former will have a legislative assembly whereas Ladakh will be administered by a lieutenant governor alone. The Union Territory of Ladakh will include the districts of Leh and Kargil. All other districts will remain with Jammu and Kashmir. Out of the 6 seats allocated to the state of Jammu and Kashmir, 1 will be allocated to Ladakh and the remaining 5 will remain with the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. The High Court of Jammu and Kashmir will function as the High Court for both the Union Territories. The bill was passed by the Parliament on 6 August 2019 and assented to by the President of India on 9 August 2019. The introduction of the bill was preceded by a presidential order under Article 370 of the Indian Constitution declaring that all the provisions of the Indian Constitution would be applicable to Jammu and Kashmir. The 1954 order had a provision to the Article 3 of the Indian Constitution, stating that the Union would not alter the area, name and the boundaries of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Its revocation paved the way for the introduction of the Reorganization Bill. The administration of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir will be as per the Article 239 of the Constitution of India. The Article 239, originally formulated for the Union Territory of Pondicherry, will also be applicable to Jammu and Kashmir. The Union Territory will be administered by a Lieutenant Governor appointed by the President of India. It will have a Legislative Assembly of 107 to 114 members, whose tenure will be 5 years. The Legislative Assembly may make laws for any of the matters in the state list except public order and police, which will remain the preserve of the Union government. A Council of Ministers including a Chief Minister will be appointed by the Lieutenant Governor from the membership of the Legislative Assembly. Their role will be to advise the Lieutenant Governor in the exercise of functions in matters under the jurisdiction of the Legislative Assembly. In other matters, the Lieutenant Governor is empowered to act in his own capacity. The Lieutenant Governor will also have the power to promulgate ordinances which will have the same force as the acts of the legislature. The schedule lists 106 central laws that will be made applicable to Union Territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh on a date notified by the central government. These include the Aadhaar Act, 2016, the Indian Penal Code, 1860, and the Right to Education Act, 2009. Further, it repeals 153 state laws of Jammu and Kashmir. In addition, 166 state laws will remain in force, and 7 laws will be applicable with amendments. These amendments include lifting of prohibitions on a lease of land to persons who are not permanent residents of Jammu and Kashmir.